As you can see in these pictures, Bholari Air Base in Pakistan, before and after pictures, these are satellite imagery giving you an idea about what was devastated, what has been badly affected. The Bholari Air Base in Pakistan before the airstrike and after the airstrike. I'm going to go straight across to Ankit for more on that. The Rahim Yar Khan Air Base, the Sargodha Air Base, just among the few, the Jacobabad one. Ankit, just among the handful really that have been completely devastated, a gaping hole that we can see clearly from the satellite imagery there. Take us through those pictures, Ankit.
Apologies for the glitch, Sneha. We will try to do it again. So
yes.
On your screen, what you see is the Sukkur base. Why this is important? Because this is where Pakistan used to keep its armed drones. Now, this picture was taken on 3rd of May, before the strikes happened. The next picture on your screen, this entire hangar has been completely decimated. Completely decimated. There is nothing left. You know, the Prime Minister of India promised, mitti mein mila denge. In Pakistani language, supurde khak kar diya hai. So this is the drone base of Pakistani military. Next on your screens is perhaps the most secure base, what we call the VVIP base of Pakistan. Prime Minister of Pakistan, DGISI, military chief, everybody used this air base. This picture was taken on 25th of April. This picture was taken on the day of attack. You can see all the support buildings, completely decimated, The next picture on your screen is Rahim Yar Khan in Punjab. You can see the runway is very much clear, very much active. What happened on 10th of May? You have a crater this big. You have to appreciate this entire breadth of the runway is approximately 45 meters. So this crater would at least be 15 meters long. So this is how big the damage at Rahim Yar Khan was. This is Pakistan's one of largest air bases, Musaf in Sargodha. This was before the attack. What happened on the day of attack? This airstrip is now redundant. No aircraft can take off. You can see there are aircraft parked here, but they cannot fly because of this large crater that you see. You know, beauty of these pictures are that India today has sourced this picture directly from the satellite company. So you can zoom in as much as you want. This gives you an idea. Of how large these craters are. Same airbase. See, you have a vehicle, and this is the size of crater. The crater is as large, as big as the truck. This will give you some sense on the devastation, the destruction that Pakistan Air Force has faced. This is perhaps the clearest picture. This was taken at Bholari Air Base, Pakistan's newest air base, perhaps most advanced. This is a hangar. Now the next picture on your screen shows what happened to this hangar. If you zoom in, you can see there was some aircraft. Perhaps there was some aircraft inside that hangar. So whatever hit this hangar also took down the aircraft that was within. So clear damage. And the next picture is from Jacobabad. Why this is important? This is where Pakistan keeps its prize F-16s. Remember, during Balakot, F-16 was Pakistan All-Could Talk. In this case, on 11th of May, this picture was taken 11th of May, a day after the attack. You can see the hangars completely destroyed. This is the place where Pakistan keeps F-16s. So all these pictures are commercially obtained. You know, General Asif Munir can go ahead and buy them. If he cannot, India Today can provide him, send him all the links. This is the highest resolution pictures of the devastation caused by the Indian Air Force on Pakistan Air Force.
Ankit, be with us. I'm just going to come back to you in a moment from now. We're just giving our viewers a sense of the kind of destruction and the kind of pain that India has inflicted upon Pakistan vis-a-vis hitting the key infrastructure. The Bholari Air Base, completely destroyed. Take a look at these pictures on your screens right now. The satellite imagery is speaking volumes of how it looked like before the strike and after the strike. The target area was the hangar with short taxi to runway, possible quick reaction asset. And after the strike, the munition impact point, the roof was damaged, as you can see on your screens. The blue-like structure. Front apron debris, possible structural damage is what we see. It's clear that has been adversely affected. The next one is the much talked about the Noor Khan Air Base and how it was struck. Before the strike, take a look at those pictures on your screens at this point in time. After the strike, military support vehicles destroyed the airbase facility, and that is clearly damaged. And the Sargodha airbase, which has been destroyed, pictures on your screens of the target area before the strike. And after the strike at the airstrip, you can see is a huge crater kind of a thing at the airstrip, which speaks volumes of the level of destruction. Before the strike, take a look at the pictures. That's the target area. And after the strike, we'll just put that out for our viewers in a second. That's the kind of destruction, the crater on the airstrip. So the crater on the airstrip preventing the airbase from actually being functional. That's the problem that the Rahim Yar Khan airbase faced essentially after the strike. The Noor Khan airbase on your screens once again, and you can see in these pictures the satellite imagery giving you an idea of the level of destruction. The Noor Khan airbase on your screens at this point in time. Essentially, what's happened is that the emergency airstrips have been hit. Pakistan has declared emergency, and that is what you see on your screens at this point in time, the volume and the extent of the destruction. The Bholari airbase in Pakistan. Remember, viewers, this is satellite imagery that you see on your screens at this point in time.